Hey guys, welcome back to Medical Coding with Blue. So, it's finally Friday. Do you want to know how I started this morning? So it was raining this morning, and it's normally very just like regular whatever, and thunder doesn't normally scare me, but this morning like I was totally scared because it just like literally was like boom. It was this nice calm rain just coming down, and all of a sudden it was just like boom, and I'm like, wow. I was like, really? It literally scared me so bad I jumped, and it's like the worst way to wake up. So I've been having this sort of headache all day, like trying to come on, but I took some Tylenol earlier, so I should be better now. But it was just like, oh, this morning was just rough. But thankfully, the rain kind of slowed down by the time I got in, so I was like, okay, this will work. But it sure didn't seem like that like 20 minutes before. It was like, goodness, it was so bad. Anyway, so is everybody ready for Quiz Friday? So be sure to look in the front of the book at your coding guidelines and pay particular attention to your outpatient coding guidelines and what it has to say about coding for outpatient, because in these questions, these are based on outpatient setting. Okay, so is everybody ready? So remember, I'm going to put the questions down in the description box, so that way you don't have to hurry up and write them down. We will discuss the answers on Monday, on Answer Monday, and of course it'll be Countdown Monday as well. And I did throw one in here that I made 10 questions. Okay, so I threw the last one in as the one that's really challenging. So be sure to read the front of the guidelines, not just for outpatient, but also because it talks about hypertension, chronic kidney disease, and heart disease. Okay, so are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. The first one is hypothyroidism and fatigue. Okay, that's number one. Number two is chronic pain syndrome. Number three is COPD and asthma unspecified. Okay. Number four is IBS with constipation. Number five is cervical radiculopathy with lumbago. Number six is bilateral carpal tunnel. Number seven is altered mental status. Number eight is migraine with aura. Number 9 is atypical anorexia, and the nurse documents the BMI as 22. Okay? And number 10. This is where I would insert a drum roll if I was technologically advanced, but I'm not. So we're just going to work with it, okay? So number 10 is CKD stage 4 with diabetes type 1, on insulin, also on dialysis, with chronic diastolic congestive heart failure. That one was a handful, let me tell you, because even I was like, okay. But this way, it's all, remember the rules about combining the codes, okay? And this is why I say reference your coding guidelines, so that way you can make sure that you're doing it right. Okay, so I'm back. So just be sure to reference the front of the book for just some tips on looking up stuff. And of course, you know, all of this isn't official, but this is designed to help you learn how to navigate this book. And don't worry about looking up the codes quickly. You don't want to work on speed right now. All you want to do is just pay attention to detail and work on getting them looked up correctly. Because once you have that basic foundation of looking codes up correctly, then you'll be able to get faster, and it won't be very hard for you to get faster at all. So just something to think about. And I've been excited about this all week, so But again, if you want to email me your answers, you can. I will be sure to put my email address in the description box down below. So if you want to shoot them over to me, that's fine. If you want to keep them to yourself and just find out, when Monday rolls around, then we'll be discussing the answers then. And I will give you guys the reasons why I looked them up, or I have the answers the way that I do. So, well, I hope you all have a great weekend, and thank you so much for viewing. And if you are interested in the medical coding field, of course, I do Q&A Tuesday, every Tuesday. And I try to film an episode every day of the week during the weekdays. The weekends, I give you guys a break from me. So, but Q&A Tuesdays, I am open for questions. If you have a question, you can comment below, or you can send it to my email, and I'll be happy to answer as best as I can. And be sure to check out my other Q&A Tuesday videos if you have any other questions. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.